I'm just at the maximum for width. I don't know if these are deer print or not, but they're... When I got out to take the last picture, I saw them, and they're small and they're kind of pointed. And you see the Indian paintings have deer pictures in them. Well, here we are at Malarrimo Beach. Just finally made it. Took over 2.5 hours. I'm heading north toward Laguna, or Scammons Lagoon. Let's see what's up further up here. Tide's out right now. Looks like a new life preserver. Doesn't look like as much stuff as you'd think. Well, where this water coming out of somewhere, it's coming out of some streams. If you're sitting on top of it for a second, you kind of get stuck. And you just start sinking like in quicksand. So we're doing a little winching. That was a little hairy. Watch out for those wet spots. I got myself down now, came down the beach, or up the beach north, and it's kind of neat because it's on the map. There's this guy named Mike McMahon who hangs out down here somewhere, and he got his name on this lagoon that's just forming. And I think this is it. It's just another one near Scammons. The water comes in. And opens up into another lagoon. And I'm going to camp hopefully up high in right next to the entrance tonight. And I'm going to scout around and see if you can get in trouble on the sand. I've heard of these sinkholes, and somewhere there was a Suburban that got stuck in the sinkhole. And this guy must have, because he can't float here, you have to drive here. And this is about the size of a pickup truck or a Suburban. Got chrome bumpers. Walking up the beach, came back to where I got stuck, where my rear wheels were in, and just try to take a picture of this stuff. Fills with water. You just kind of squish on it and you go down. Going. Water's cold. I have to find a safe way back out of this. I think you're in the middle of nowhere, and what shows up? Like two guys. I've been checked every night. I have to go see who these guys are. Those guys are good guys. Just two more guys that are vigilantes. They had their little cards and they just checked the beaches everywhere. Just looking for, they said, poachers. And told me this lagoon's really good to fish, and told me that this is the worst place out on the sand for the sinkholes. It ate that. I was right. I heard one Suburban and one Ford Ranger. That's what's out there. One's an American, one's a Mexican. But tomorrow morning, I don't want to move from here. Everything's really bad terrain. So tomorrow I'll go fish and wait till the tide drops and then zoom out. It's about 7 o'clock. I was going to do some fishing when the wind quit. And quitting. Well, here's where I'm camped tonight. There's Guero Negro and Scammon's Lagoon, Laguna Ojo de Libre, Eye of Freedom. And across the mouth, you get down into the other side of the peninsula, and when you hit this little lagoon, and it's this steep slope, the rear leans way over to the downhill. Doesn't stay in the track, so you don't kind of pushing with new tracks on the four wheels. So I'm gonna wait till the tide goes out more, and hopefully I can get on the harder stuff. I'm past the sinkhole area that I know about. Now I was just trying to keep a straight line, and the rear wheels just go over downhill, steeper than it looks. Well, the 20 pounds worked. Just gonna hug the cliff. Hopefully I don't stick again. There's the two deer. Yes, there's. Road into Malarrimo. Looks good this year. Other people have been here. Maybe that's a cactus, not a cow. Wouldn't want to be in this little ditch with the water in it. Just start seeing the ocean out there. What's he eating?
Maybe the avocado.
Is that my shovel? Oh, that's the bag. Go ahead. I'll meet you. Lots of lobster traps in good condition. This is the entrance to the little lagoon. Tell what those two little blobs are out there for coyotes. So we're gonna walk up to it. Just found some quicksand. Whole beaches sink down right where you walk along the water in about 25 yards. This is the entrance to the lagoon. And we were talking about doing walking up on the north beach, but this thing is huge. You'd have to spend a day walking around it, I think. And go on the other side. Here's what somebody did to the camp I stayed at. They put all kinds of nice driftwood up for something. The opening into the ocean from the arroyo you come down. Mr. Badger didn't like us.
Dig in, watch him take a dump.
And digging a hole. Honk the horn and see if he... There's the horn. And he didn't like that.